gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves?
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And, of course, Bradley. Beal. Here's Iverson. Driving in. And he dunks it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Van Vliet. Holmgren with the block. Pass to Iverson. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Down low, Dort, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Here's Iverson. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Holmgren's got room. No good there, off the double clutch.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. On the take. And the shot goes in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Van Vliet. The Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
The three from Holmgren. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Iverson. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And LaVine throws it down.
Elite athleticism. LaVine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams would be special as well.
A minute 15 left in the first. Out to Leonard. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And there's the lob. Oklahoma City trailing. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Dort. It's Dort on the wing. Now Leonard. Here's Holmgren. Howard with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Iverson. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 9. Williams with the screen. It's Dinwiddie with a drive from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
To the paint. Just 3 on the clock. And Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got 14.
Well, Dwight Howard, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this.
16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Williams. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I'll tell you, running the pick and roll to perfection right there is Dwight Howard. Nice, strong roll to the cup.
Here's Dinwiddie. And a nice finish on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Thunder making a change here. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Iverson can't hit. The Rockets on offense. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Brooks. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Clock at 4. And stolen by Holmgren. Going all the way to the rack. Levine comes with the double team. Outside, Williams. Here's Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Deflected.
Oh, eager to make a defensive impact. Smith gets after it to find the denial.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Holmgren releases from the wing and drills it. Holmgren's got 9 points. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. And the Rockets lead by 15. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Iverson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Leonard's shot's good.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Here's Iverson. He's got 6. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Now here's Van Vliet. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. And he drives in. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The Thunder with another miss.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Howard. Rejected by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now Van Vliet. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Howard. And that's not going to go.
Outstanding D from Holmgren. I mean, I love seeing him make an impact with that kind of energy.
And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Count it. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Williams from long range. And here's Van Vliet. Brooks from outside. They get it back. The kick out to Van Vliet. Double team on Van Vliet. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
At the arc, Zach LaVine.
Well, this is LaVine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hand.
Into the lane. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Iverson.
Well, there's no question that Fred Van Vliet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
And he lobs it up. Rejected by Holmgren. Loses his grip. Planks the lob. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Iverson. Outside, Williams. Knocks it down from distance. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Here's Howard. The kick out to Van Vliet. Van Vliet double teamed. Clock at 6. And we're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And stolen by Leonard. Outside, Williams. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
You know, Doris, when you think of the Oklahoma City Thunder, the days of Durant, Westbrook, Westbrook and Harden certainly come to mind.
Boy, what a special time that was for this organization. There's no question those guys went on to win MVP awards. Now this front office wants to establish a fresh identity with a new young core. So much to look forward to.
From deep, Holmgren. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain. So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. So it's the Thunder now, following the score by Houston. Here's Iverson, driving to the basket. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Holmgren with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Puts it up off the inbound. And that one's good. Green's got his 2nd basket.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Timeout called. Houston.
The Rockets call. Who wants a t-shirt?
Houston in the lead. Now here's Green. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. .24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 5 to shoot. There's Bogdanović with the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Bogdanović has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Williams. Got a hand on it. And so it's the Houston Rockets earning this break in the action, up 10. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. And don't go far. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Iverson. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Iverson. Guarded by Van Vliet. Iverson can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Smith. Shoots over Holmgren. And stolen by Williams. Here's Iverson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And there's the drive. Out to Leonard. Launches a three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Holmgren. From deep. That one won't go. Shooting 7 for 11 now. Van Vliet with it. And it's Dort picking him up. To the middle. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, he didn't get them all, but they'll be able to breathe just a bit easier with the two-possession lead.
With the step back. There's the drive. Oh, deflected. Holmgren with it. Dort outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Iverson. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Back to Levine. Ooh, the elevation from Levine.
You can see the two-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. Levine, we see you.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Iverson, guarded by Howard. And here's Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Iverson.
2 minutes.
Over Van Vliet. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high-flying as ever.
Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Rockets with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Van Vliet misses. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The kick out to Van Vliet. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
1:03 left in the 4th. And he lobs it up top.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Doubled by Van Vliet. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Holmgren. Launches it. Howard grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Levine. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And now a 9-point Houston lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
On the wing, Brooks. And so the Rockets take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.